Hi everyone, this is Zane Lowe. Welcome to the Smirnoff Nightlife Exchange Project.
Are you ready to rock? Make some noise. I can hear you.
This is the Smirnoff Nightlife Exchange Project.
So on the 27th of November, 14 countries around the world lined up to exchange the best of their local nightlife in one of the biggest global experiments to hit Clubland.
Once I got my head around the idea that this crate was literally going to kind of go to whatever city it was going to be and it was going to reflect the UK's nightlife, it was really exciting and it was quite daunting. Like I was like, whoa, God, you have to think outside the box.
Smirnoff fans voted via Facebook on the best elements of their country's nightlife culture, from the music, drinks, decor and DJs to entertainment. These ideas were packed into Smirnoff shipping crates and swapped with other countries' crates from around the globe. Great Britain's curator Zane Lowe worked with the Smirnoff team to decide what went in our crate to Miami.
Once you sort of get through the first 3 or 4 ideas, which are like, I want a sub bass in there and quite like this kind of music and your obvious things, you start thinking about really off the wall stuff like, okay, well, how can we get the royal family in there in a cool way? How can we reflect the UK's pub nightlife, pub culture? And it was fun. And we got some really cool ideas and filled the crate. And we found out Miami was coming here. And here we are, the Troxy. Miami night, East London, in the middle of winter.
Welcome to Miami!
Is anybody in this room for one good reason? Do we love music in this room right here? We swap with Miami. We swap with the USA. But London, I need you to represent. I want to see everybody on this floor jumping tonight.
What are you expecting from tonight's Miami-inspired evening?
A lot. I'm very excited. Heard a big build-up to it, so a lot. Hope Miami's got something to show London.
How did you get hold of your tickets for tonight's gig?
Facebook, entered the competition, and then got the VIP prize, so hotel, limo, got a Hummer, just outside.
I was looking forward to coming to this event. Saw it advertised, I was like, I'd love to go to it. Surprised when we won tickets, like, yeah, it's quality.
Yeah, everyone's getting into it with the sunglasses and the hats they get. The virtual pool is amazing. The beach is fantastic. Like, everything that Smirnoff's put together here is a package. It's an adventure. As soon as you walk inside, you're in Miami. Everybody's embracing the situation. Everybody's having a good time.
And you're wearing a white suit.
And I'm wearing a white suit.
Well, I really can't believe what an awesome night it is. We just walked in, it's like wow, and I can't believe Smirnoff puts on such a good night, to be fair. It's amazing. We can't wait for Example to come on later, so it's going to be wicked, really.
Are you there? Were you there when the world swapped nights?
Hello, I'm Example, and I'm here backstage at the Smirnoff Party, Miami, London, baby. Yeah, Nightlife Exchange Project. Just when you think they've run out of ideas of parties to throw, how can we get everyone out? Someone goes, let's bring Miami to London. Everyone's like, wow, it's never happened. Because some people probably come to this and they'll never get to go to Miami. You might just go Skegness or something. I just got back from Skegness, played a gig there last night. I can tell you it's not like Miami. I've played 3 gigs with Jaguar Skills before, and the last 3 gigs I played with Jaguar Skills, no one was there. We played a gig in Derby and there were 14 people in the crowd, and then we played another gig and I think there were about 100 people in the crowd. And then I just wrote to him on Twitter and I was just like, why is it every time we get booked together no one's here? And yet tonight, promise of a Smirnoff cocktail, thousands of people.
This is the Smirnoff Nightlife Exchange Project.
So here with Nick at the Super Club Miami Bar, Chief Smirnoff mixologist for the evening. Good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
So you're going to talk us through the Miami Mule cocktail. Go for it.
Okay, Miami Mule is the drink that everyone's going to get from their arrival, and it's a really simple one but really yummy. Just lovely ice, Smirnoff vodka and coconut, a couple of squeezes of fresh lime, and ginger beer.
It's a fizzy affair.
It is a very fizzy affair. Topped it up right at the top, and that is it.
I discovered vodka and cream soda, the best combination ever. Did you know it's really good and we're just right with the vibe and right in there? It's really, really good.
Smirnoff with curator Zane Lowe, hunting down the best of British nightlife.
Emergency, paging Dr. Beat. Emergency.
Hi everyone, this is Zane Lowe, and I'm lucky enough to be this year's curator for the Smirnoff Nightlife Exchange right here in the United Kingdom.
Obviously, you've spent a lot of time in Miami. What are your top Miami tracks you're going to be spinning for us tonight?
Well, I've made a nice DJ re-edit of Dr. Beat by Miami Sound Machine, Gloria Estefan. It's a jam. I think Gloria Estefan's become this big super pop artist, but there's some early Miami Sound Machine stuff which is very, very funky, so I've done a little thing for that. Work It by Missy Elliott, I'm definitely going to try and fit that in. That's a big tune, and I mean, Timbaland does a lot of his music at the Hit Factory in Miami, and that just sounds like Miami to me, that record. And the one that I really tried to work in, but I didn't get a chance, but I'm sure it's everywhere in the room, is Jan Hammer's Miami Vice theme tune, which is one of the first pieces of music I ever remember wanting to own, and actually owned a copy of that on cassette. It just blew me away how unique that sound is. The first 45 seconds of that are as exciting and interesting as anything you hear from that era.
Were you a Miami Vice watcher?
Definitely.
Jaguar skills are amazing. So much better than too many DJs.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
Jaguar.
It was the most best thing. Jaguar skills are sick. Second time round, he was better. Bad. Love you, Jaguar. I love you.
The queue to get into Little Havana, everybody wants to be there. The Cuban band are amazing.
Well, I found this little room upstairs, it's like a little Havana thing, like a Cuban kind of band dancing around.
Cool in there. This one had a salsa class. It's absolutely hilarious.
I think I'm a born salsa dancer. I think I'm going to go try a new career.
He really isn't.
I'm going to go on and be a salsa dancer now. I'm going to stop my job as an analyst and become a salsa teacher.
What are you making of this little slice of Havana back here?
I like it. I like the mojitos. And the Smirnoff. We love the Smirnoff.
Beautiful women everywhere.
So after Jaguar Skills played the final set of the night and Zane had whipped up a Miami-sized storm on the dance floor, the nightlife master of ceremonies told me working with Smirnoff had been a unique experience.
I think it's amazing. And I think for me, it is exactly what the world needs in terms of enjoying a night out, is to feel like it's happening simultaneously and globally, especially in this day and age. You know how the information age works, everything's moving constantly. I mean, I've been lucky enough to be involved in a few things in my life which feel that they're quite sort of globally simultaneous, and that it feels like a lot of people around the world are listening or involving themselves at the same time, and this is just a fantastic example of that. The idea that people can represent their own neighborhood, get an idea in a crate, send it across the ocean, have it arrive in a city which does their thing differently. It's just a good example that basically the nightlife, what goes on inside a room, you can kind of be as creative as you want to be with it. Smirnoff has pioneered something, and I hope they do many, many more. And this has been a very unique experience for me and hopefully for everyone involved.
Miami Heat. I think Smirnoff brought the heat, if anything. Yeah, great night to London. Yeah. It's a night I would look back and think, oh, I was there.
Yeah, physically he was here.
How was that for you?
Jaguar Skills was amazing. Zane Lowe, Zipper Zane Lowe. Example, he was fantastic.
Smirnoff on the best night ever. I could not have had a better time. Thank you, Smirnoff.
It was amazing. So good. Loved it.
I come all the way from Wakefield. That's a long way. Drove it myself and it was about 220 miles.
187. It was snowing when we left this morning.
It's the best club night ever. I think if they give me more tickets, I'll come more.
Thank you, Smirnoff.
Find out more up at the Smirnoff Nightlife Exchange Project. Facebook.com/SmirnoffGB.